Um, Inazuma's here. It is currently 11. Okay. Dude, oh my god. Okay. Look at her. It's kind of crazy because I've only ever really seen her in beta videos. So... Oh, did you hear that? It like crackled. God, wait, let me, oh shit, I can't. Oh yeah, and she holds, and the thing is different. How long is the cryo infusion? Oh my god, that's pretty long. Oh right, we can see her ult. Right. So I'm wondering if it pushes enemies back and keeps pushing them back, or like stops.
Sakura swirl.
Wrong direction, Miss Ma'am.
Whirling snow.
Oh man, that was Ayaka. I am so okay. For anyone who's pulling for her, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you pull her in 110 pull. The new enemies. Good God. Schneerznayan Maiden. She's God. I'm literally gonna let her kill me. Like I hope y'all know that. So excited.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
Also, I kind of like, it's kind of meta, because the voice actress for Catherine and some other NPCs is also the voice actress for Ayaka. So, I was like, it's pretty neat. Anyway, so about traveling to Inazuma. Yes.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Is there not an Adventurers Guild in there? What the hell?
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Absolutely,
Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
We'll miss you. Hello.
Ah, you finally made it.
Yes, ma'am.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
My apologies.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Yeah.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
The nation of your god, technically. Wait, that's how you're supposed to spell it? I always thought it was like away, A-W-A-Y, not away as an A, whatever. I mean, that makes sense, whatever. Oh, sorry. So excited. Good God. Stay safe, Beidou. I want you to be alive by the end of this shit, okay? Because I have a feeling like there's a... Oh, there's Kazuha. He's just vibing up there. Ma'am, you're staring at a pillar. Ah, I am getting down on one knee, Miss Ma'am. Also, we're finally seeing this goddamn ship move. I'm so excited. What a power stance. No holding the rail or anything. She's just casually leaning on one of the pillars. Ugh. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the Alcor finally comes into port. I'm surprised. Okay. I thought we were gonna have some trouble on the way, but we were just like, nah. Yeah! Inazuma! I'm so sorry, I have to keep my voice quiet because I don't want to like wake anybody up. Oh my god. I think that's the Narukami shrine. The music already. Already, Thoma? You are very energetic.
Oh, hey there.
He seemed kind of like it in Ayaka's trailer and then the main trailer.
So,
anyway.
you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And
like
it
his
appears
boots.
we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
And the
You
offended
can
look on
blame
the
your
face.
almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay.
You
like
don't know
his
how
boots.
long I've been waiting to see you.
I want his boots. Give me his
Thoma,
boots.
then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
She just casually said in front of Thoma. Oh, there's a viewpoint.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
We look forward to seeing you again, Beto.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Love you. Love you so much. Bye. Stay safe.
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you
Oh,
get
we
to
can see the
Narukami
Shiba
Island,
Inu.
you can find me at the Komori tea house, as per the letter.
Komori.
Good luck with everything. See you soon.
But I was gonna say, it's gonna be so funny when we roll up and we meet Ball. He's gonna be like, how the hell do you have my element? I didn't give you a vision.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
My
This
God.
makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to
Do
the
I
Kanjo
look like I
Commission.
want to help the government?
Sure, no
in this
problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some errands again?
Excellent. 709 letters to be
Oh,
precise.
dear fucking God. Get some
Hey,
employees
what's
to do this shit
this?
for you.
How come you don't have people to do that already?
Exactly.
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Ma'am?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I'll consider it
That's the spirit.
further.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yes.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
Little mean smile, you fruity bit.
I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon or does something seem a bit off?
Good God.
The reason why I wanted to secret...
I'm sorry, but this is like Paimon's just like, not, this is Yinger again. Yinger? How do you say her name? They never said her name. But Paimon's feeling like this is Yinger again.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Little mean's expression.
I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission.
Oh!
My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically.
Ah.
But my
I
heart
see.
is with Kamaji. I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Arrogant sounding. Yai?
They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Ritou. In fact,
No.
it was the first time I had ever heard my
not
father
Yae.
speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun.
Sarah? Anyway, an arrogant sounding woman.
We don't have
It's
much
not
time.
Ayaka. I'm
I'll tell
stupid.
you my plans
it's
to
not
help you
Ayaka.
off
It's
the
probably
island.
Sarah.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Shiba Inu.
Now that we're here, where's Thoma?
Where's the little Shiba Inu?
Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet
Tarumaru.
us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is
Oh.
that dog talking to us?
Is that Thoma?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
So you're a dog?
So
Are
you
you
didn't
messing
see
with
anything
us?
like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Are you messing with
Oh,
us?
now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
This doesn't really. I was about to say, this man just transformed into Tarumaru.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly sir.
I love you.
But
I want
in all
you to stay
seriousness,
safe.
I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Let's go.
But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still...
Next on
There
the
we
agenda.
go. I'm gonna... What if I wish for ball here?
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they?
No, probably not.
Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks?
Yeah, what are those?
Or are
Tell
those
me.
things embedded
Tell
in
me
the
what are those? Are those
statue?
visions?
Visions.
Oh, I knew it. Why did the Shogun issue it? Please.
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
Yes.
The Raiden Shogun is both
What is
the
that
nation's
around her
most
neck?
powerful ruler
What
and
is
its
that
deity.
thing?
The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
Oh.
The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the
Literally?
other without disturbing it for all time.
This is literally Lisa. Literally Lisa. Because one of Mona's voice lines talked about how Lisa was essentially trying to put an hourglass on its side. And I find it interesting that Ball is very much the same way. Anyway.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of
Yeah.
course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree,
Yeah, like how does this...
perhaps the Shogun
help
believes
that?
that visions grant people the power to change,
Okay.
and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist, and Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Yeah. What the fuck? What was that?
Okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
What was that? No. Nope. I could hear the sound of people's aspirations. Oh shit.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So vision symbolizes ambition, not power.
All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Yes.
Finally!
God, I'm scared of when we meet Ball. Alright, Ayaka, come on.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It is hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests.
Yes.
Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Yeah.
Is this the Shirazage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
Oh, okay.
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
This is this is slightly anticlimactic. I think I understand.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And Thoma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot.
Did she
Though
rehearse
the
this?
Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I am just here to meet the Raiden Shogun.
Oh,
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm gonna leave now.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
Oh my god, I love her. What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition.
Oh my god.
You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially.
There we go, baby. There we go. That's Eternal Euthymia.
It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Ah, I'm gonna cry. Yay, please. Ma'am, I'm down on one knee. I have to keep quiet.
Do you think
Oh
that's
my god.
Lady Yai?
Holding out a
Also,
ring.
Is it just Paimon? Or did she look right
She's
at us
so
just
pretty. Let me go down on one knee
As
and
you can see,
present
Lady
you my
Yai,
ring.
Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now.
God.
Much
my
like
God.
a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Did she just call out Ball?
On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. You can place the ambition you once had in their hands.
I think that's interesting. Because we've been talking about people getting stripped of their ambition, but really having no resolution to them prior to this point, outside of just like accepting a state of euthymia. However, with this, the third one, and they're talking about, well, you might no longer have your ambition, but you can place your ambition in people who will be your successors. And I think that's fascinating for how that could reflect on Ball, and that she's very much like these vision wielders, and specifically possibly like Domon. How ambition covers up pain and possible trauma, who knows. And what if she is stripped of her ambition one way or another, right? If the Fatui get her gnosis, then what is left of her? And in that case, she would have to pass on the title of Shogun to someone else. Or she would have to fall into a state of euthymia. So, yeah, that's interesting. I feel like this is definitely going to reflect later happenings in the acts.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Please.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
You are so
For
pretty.
us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Man, you're walking a long distance. You want us to walk with you? Like...
I have high hopes for you, child.
Oh.
Don't disappoint me.
I am on one knee. I am literally on one. I am presenting a ring for you to take, Miss Miko. Well, no, wait, Miss Yai. Yai is your last name, Miko's your first name, right? Ayaka!
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
She in trouble?
Huh?
You are quick. Ma'am, Ayaka.
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Thoma also. Thoma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. ... It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I will help you fight the Vision Hunt decree.
You will? Really?
But you must keep the promise you made me.
Naturally. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Yeah, sure. What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun?
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
Eternal euthymia. Maybe she's like, man, this kind of low-key sucks. I'm gonna make everyone deal with it too.
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever.
That's what I imagined.
After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island, due to their different belief systems.
Anyway, have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt decree?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped.
Damn.
They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
Are you implying that they manipulated her into doing the Vision Hunt decree? We are already complicated. There are already a lot of layers to this. Oh boy.
For the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
Counterfeit? Holy shit.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission. By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Damn.
Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya,
love
the
her.
current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
Miss Kamisato mentioned his name.
You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome!
I love her eyeliner.
I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently.
Okay. Oh shit, Jesus. They built a whole new level for this shit? What the hell?
Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Yes.
We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
I love her so much.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Born of ice and frost.
my god, this is literally so cool. What the hell? Oh, love the texture's not loading. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him! If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Oh,
ma'am.
Sarah?
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
Sarah.
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Yeah, why's she here? What the hell?
Make way, let me have a look at him.
I didn't even know we were gonna see her.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh my god, what a girl boss.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Yeah.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Where? Bitch.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
They'll find us for sure if we don't do
Don't
something.
worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough
still
to
there?
distract them.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Where did she go? She just like dipped. Sarah was like, bye.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute!
Sarah just walks in and is like, bitch. Exactly.
Oh.
You were over there watching this entire time, weren't you? Yeah.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Ma'am, you're just honestly, out of the big three of Inazuma so far, she's probably the most like nice. Like, Yai seemed to be a bit. We haven't met Ball yet, but from what she's described as, it's a little. But Star is just like, nah, man, just get out of here. Y'all are chill.
Remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
What?
Well, you can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
Leave this place.
She's like, I do not see it.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
Oh.
Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question.
Yeah.
In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape.
Okay.
If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought. There is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a
Starts
celebration.
barking.
They call it a ceremony of sorts. I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot.
After a while, okay.
I feel like a new man.
You know, Thoma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
What are we staring at?
I guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of hot pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Thoma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace.
After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Yeah. I need to. Yeah, okay. Wow, buddy, that was a long intro, might I say. So, this was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this. It was long, though. I will say that. And it felt like an actual mainline story quest because it was super long. I don't remember any other story quest being this long. I'm gonna be honest. Like, our conquests. But with that being said, we met a lot of characters that I did not expect that we would be seeing. I did not expect that we would meet Yae or Sarah this early. I think we'll see over the course of the Archon quests in Inazuma, we'll see Ball sort of break down. I feel like Domon really reflects Ball, especially because Yae was like, man, that reminds me of a good friend. Or an old friend, I should say. Anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching again. Like, subscribe, share it if you want to. Of course, you're never under any obligation. As always, see you next time. I'm so sorry for the simping mess I'm gonna become. I'm so sorry.